Joey. Baba has left us. He has decided that he wants to leave us orphans. Mambo ni mengi. In as much as we are honoring the only man I've ever voted for, the only leader after Jaramogi who has ever made sense in this country, Baba, our father, Agwambo, Jatelo, Jacom. A lot has happened, but I want to just dive in. There's a lot that have been said about his death. There are those who are speculating that maybe Baba died a long time ago, died in Kenya and then he was taken to India. Others said he might have actually died earlier, yes, while in India, but now they lied to us that he died yesterday on 15th. Whatever it is, my first question was, why was it that he was left to go to India alone without any of the family members or even ODM party officials? Why? Why did Baba die alone like a frog or a burukenge in India when Baba is bigger than the continent? What I don't get is, why was Ida still in Kenya? Okay, as we move forward also, why is it that we were shown a video by the government-sponsored bloggers showing that Raila was having dinner a day before he died, and he was actually dancing, and if you looked at his face closely, if you look at his face, Baba is in very good spirits and he's glowing. Then, after now the announcement, and we'll go back to before the announcement, after the announcement again, other videos pop up again by the same guys showing Baba walking with a bodyguard in a hospital, and he was looking very frail. If you look at that Baba and the Baba who was dancing at that dinner table, I think there's a duration there that we are missing in the timeline. But again, back when all those chokora bloggers like Nyakundi were posting that Baba has died, because some people have no culture. People are able even to break the news before the family knows. People are quickly able to start propagating things just for likes. We like the impressions. We like looking like we are the first one to do something. See, no respect at all. So, after our blogger Chokora had already announced that Baba had died, before the government announced or the family announced, he was the people's president and the prime minister. Of course, it was for the government to announce. Unfortunately, the government representative is Ruto. We wish someone else could be announcing. But before Ruto could announce, because it is constitutional duty to do so, he signed some 18 bills, amongst them the cybercrime, which now will be curtailing on how we are going to be having conversations, and Ruto must go movement. You know, because we've already had this discussion before, and some other bills. And then he convened a National Security Council. You see, Baba has died. Baba is not calling for maandamano. Baba is dead. But instead, you are signing bills. So meaning, you are not signing these bills before because Baba used to call or used to interrupt and interfere. You used to fear Baba. That's why you are not even harassing Kenyans. And here, we saw Gen Z wanatukana Baba, wanaambia Baba, we kwenda huko, umetubetray. Baba knew how to manage things. But now you see, because he died, before even announcing, they signed these bills that are very retrogressive. Then, he calls for a National Security Council because he knew the actions that he had done and whatever actions he was going to do moving forward, they were going to affect the peace of the country. But let's put that aside. We'll discuss that later. So the guy calls for, Odinga calls for a press conference at 10. So they give that press release with Ruto. They announce Baba is dead. If you look at the videos now that came out later, it shows that there's a game being played hapa, tunapangwa. I'm still doing my investigations, but I've come to tell you here one thing. There's a reason why Baba chose to be buried within 72 hours. Because you've seen, when Baba was getting to the airport, there was a crisis. These Brukengas did not anticipate that crisis. We know who Baba is. Baba is bigger than the continent. The airport, Wali Bridge, and they suspended all operations at the airport. Now Baba was brought to the country, and thanks to Narendra Modi, by the way, the PM for India, you are Baba's true friend. The itinerary is they're taking Baba to parliament. I thought parliament was just procedural, where they take Baba there, the parliamentarians view the body, and then they remove Baba from there for the public viewing somewhere else. Baba is an enigma. You cannot open the gates of parliament for the entire public to come and view Baba in parliament. Another blunder by this government. They keep making blunders like it's part of their name, their middle name. So, imepelekwa Kasarani. The other mass and everything else will be done on Friday, where? Nyayo Stadium. Baba the enigma. Then, there are photos that came from India with the team that came from India. Baba's white hat. You see, Baba used to carry a fly whisk, a rungu, and some other things. You know, the old people had something that was a symbol of power and authority. Baba as a leader has shown you that even though you are a big man and you are a Luo or an African, you don't need to stay in your home for 1 week or 2 weeks before being buried, because now we can get rid of that culture. Now, there's a hat that is passing hands. While it was in India, it was not held by anybody. It was on the chair. Then it was carried. It was brought home. And Winnie Odinga gives the photo. The photo shows Winnie Odinga giving the cap, the fedora hat to the mother. Ruto was standing there. Imagery? Are they saying something? What I'm trying to say is an enigma has reason to be with the Lord. Luos don't die. They are sent to heaven. Now, who is going to be Baba's heir?
We are not cooling down any soon. In fact, it might get hot.